What's good, man? What's good, y'all? It's your boy P. Welcome back to the Crucible. I want to I just want to speak my mind on this video about a couple of things. The few things that we all see going on with this Capitol building shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel a lot of ways about it, and I'ma just it's a lot of things going on with this shit, man. Like, you got all these people that then ran up and rushed this Capitol building. All I'm gonna say is, thank God wasn't none of them black. But one thing people need to realize is, we black people got a little bit more sense than what I'm saying. People give us credit for, because rushing that Capitol building is just something we would have never done. Now, we'd have fucked the gas station up down the street. You know what I'm saying? Family Dollar down the street or something could have got it, but like the Capitol building, like y'all do understand that hitting the Capitol building, that's worse than them have running up in the White House if that was the case. The Capitol building is where everything stems from. Everything. You got 4 people that have passed away. One lady was shot. I'm not sure exactly how the other 3 people passed away. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunate, unfortunate events in the situation like they put themselves in. Let's be real. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, it would have been just that. Well, they ran up in there and they did, and what happened to them, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is, when we had the Black Lives Matter movement with the protesters, they was called rioters and looters and you know what I'm saying, and such things. But you got these people who ran up in this Capitol building, they get labeled demonstrators. Okay, cool, we'll run with that. They demonstrated to y'all they not going for y'all bullshit. We gonna run with that, you know what I'm saying? So this the thing though. This is the Capitol building. You have like hundreds and hundreds of people, close to like up in the thousands of people who rushed this building, took it over. They backed down all of the fucking security personnel, officers, or whoever was in that building. I wonder why no one was at that building to, guard that building at a time like this. Because like I said, let me go back. When there was the Black Lives Matter movement, they made sure they had all federal buildings guarded. You couldn't even you couldn't even step foot on the property, let alone rush the building and take it over. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real. Now, this is the Capitol building that these people have ran in and just basically did what they wanted to do once they got up in there. They kicking their feet up. You know what I'm saying? They taking pictures. They on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Now, that is the Capitol building. I'm not going to stop saying it. That's the Capitol building, because I want y'all to understand. That was the Capitol building. Okay, now look. Okay, they released a couple of pictures of some people that they supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, going to arrest or whatever. But my thing is this. What type of consequences are these people going to be handed down for rushing the Capitol building? Now, I'm not wishing anything on anybody, but I'm saying where I come from, where we come from, you know what I'm saying, you know, the harshest penalties and consequences are handed down to us for things that are not, you know what I'm saying, the time don't match the crime. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say that. You know what I'm saying? For lack of better words, the crime don't match. The time don't match the crime. You know what I'm saying? And you got brothers and sisters around the world that have been locked up, have their lives taken away from them. Their families have been torn apart. Their children have been broken from these things because people of color have way harsher sentences than our, you know what I'm saying, European counterparts. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, these people rushed the Capitol building. So, like, what type? How y'all plan to handle that? Because I mean, like I said, I don't wish bad on nobody. Those people did what they did. So I'm not just wishing something bad on somebody who did absolutely nothing. And I'm still not wishing anything on them. I'm just saying, I hope they don't come out behind these people rushing the Capitol building, taking it over, pushing all the staff and whoever was in there back. They backed them all down. I hope they don't get these people who rushed the Capitol building into a courtroom and give them one of those. You feel what I'm saying? Because, you know, me personally, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my father is one of these people that I speak of that have had their lives taken. You know what I'm saying? Like, taken 22 years in prison under the 85% rule. 30 years, 85% of that. 22 to 23, somewhere in between 22 and 24 years they want is the amount of time they want under an 85% sentence. So my father has been doing a current stint in jail for 22 years for something that was not completely something he didn't do. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just be honest. My pops right now, amongst a lot of people in the world, has been sitting in jail for 22 years for something that he had absolutely no part in doing. So what I'm saying is, for the people that y'all know rush that Capitol building, we need more than this. They need more than that handed down to them, because that's the Capitol building. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Like, we not finna try to get away from that. You know what I'm saying? That's the Capitol building. And like I say, you know, you got people around the world you have people around the world that have had their lives taken from them. Literally taken. You know, whether you got a lawyer or whether you got, it don't matter your situation when you in them courtrooms with them people, because that system was not built for certain people and certain things. I'm gonna just say that. You can put whatever to that you want to put it to, but you know what I'm saying? That system wasn't made for us. That system was, look, people didn't had their lives taken for lesser things than running up in the Capitol building. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, y'all gotta come with it, because we not finna do this bullshit with y'all, where y'all just finna slap these people on their wrist, whoever shot that lady, you know what I'm saying? All that, like, these people decided within themselves, we finna rush this Capitol building. And I promise to God, I thank God that none of the people was black, because that's just not our shit. We don't do shit like that. We'd have never rushed the building like that. We'd have rushed everything around that motherfucker. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we got some type of fucking sense, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad my black brothers and sisters stayed out of that shit, stayed at home, and watched these white people really just show their true colors. Because now America has to face itself. You know what I'm saying? You have to face yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't about us at this very moment. You know what I'm saying? At this very moment, it's about how these white people just showed their ass and rushed that Capitol building. What is America going to fucking do about it? We know what y'all do about shit when something is about us. We know how y'all handling that. We know how y'all coming when it come to us. So, I mean, you know, they did release as many people photos as they could from, you know what I'm saying, that they could identify. They done had leads from other people that's giving them, you know, information investigation on some of these people that they have identified as, like, I guess, to where they are or where they be, or, you know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly. I just know that a picture got released of a gang of people that was identified that ran into the Capitol building. Now, with y'all having these people identified, and, you know, from that point, you know what I'm saying, y'all can do y'all investigation as to what y'all gonna do. All I'm saying is, when it come time to courtroom they ass, they need more than slaps on their wrists, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. They just rushed the Capitol building. They just backed all y'all down. The officers, the guards, y'all was in there with weapons and shit. They backed all y'all ass down. They came in there with their flags. Goddamn me, they came in there with their pickup trucks. They start tailgating. You know what I'm saying? They start barbecuing on y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? Having motherfucking rave parties, goddamn me. I think I seen a little bar mitzvah party or something as the camera was riding past one of them groups of people. Like, they rushed the Capitol building. They rushed the Capitol building, people. It's not a fucking joke. This shit is not a game. Like, I mean, thank God 2020 is over, but we off to a fresh set of bullshit in 2021. You feel me? We off to a fresh set of bullshit in 2021. It ain't over. You know what I'm saying? But we need to, black people, stay the fuck out this shit. Stay y'all ass at home. Stay put up. Make sure y'all got food in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the car got gas in it in case you got a skirt. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? But this ain't our fight right now. What we need to do is sit back, you know what I'm saying, and watch how this shit play out. Keep ourselves out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a difference when they do their thing and then we do our thing. We do our thing for a reason. They just mad and fighting because they fuck favorite president did get reelected for whatever reason. Whether they feel it was a miscount or that somebody was fucking with the ballots or whatever the fuck. Those people went up in that Capitol building just for the simple fact that Trump is not going to be reelected. So they said, what? We not finna get Trump? Let's storm the fucking Capitol building. And that's what they did. That's exactly what they did. They stormed the Capitol building. And y'all ass was spooked. Y'all ass was scared. But what I want to know is why when the situation had something to do with black people, y'all just automatically sent reserves out, hey, guard that building. Y'all sent reserves out, hey, cover that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they can't touch none of this shit. But when y'all brothers and sisters go into outrage, ain't no other fucking body to be around. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because y'all worried about the wrong shit. Y'all worried about the wrong people. Y'all don't got to worry about us. Just give us equal shit and we'll be cool. Just give us the same opportunities to make shit and we'll be good. We don't want shit from y'all. We just want the opportunities to make our own shit. Period, point blank. That's the mind of a black man and a black woman. I don't give a fuck what you got. Give me the opportunity to get that shit myself so I can have my own. But nah, y'all don't want to allow these opportunities. So that's why we start to rise up and stand up and say, well, look, we don't need y'all. We not finna keep asking. I mean, let's be real. 400 plus some years, motherfuckers been asking. Like, is it going to be another 400 years of asking before we get something? Let's be real, people. It ain't about us asking them for what we want. They're not going to give it to us. So quit begging their ass and get up and do what you got to do to secure yourself, to secure your family. The government don't give a fuck. The government don't give a fuck. They not finna give us shit. I don't give a fuck what Biden get up there and say. I don't give a fuck what promises they making. What they, oh, well, we gonna do this. Or that shit is a lie. We just seen president after president after president after president come through this bitch and ain't shit happen. And I'm sorry to say it, even though Barack Obama was the very first black president, it still was nothing set in stone for black people alone. That Obamacare shit covered any household that needed health care. Whoever needed some health insurance, it was for you. It was not for just black people. There has been nothing set aside, written written down, passed along for black people alone. This will benefit the black community. It doesn't exist. They don't want it to exist. It's not ever going to exist. But you know what does exist? We do. You know what can exist? The fact that what can exist is us being together, working together, building. You know what I'm saying? It can happen. That's all we got to do is share this hard shit, this tough shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if the brother next to me got more than me. I don't give a fuck if he look better than me, dress better than me, drive better than me, ride better than me. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to go over there and rob him. I'm going to go over there and ask him, hey, man, so, you know, what you got going on? What type of work you do? How can I be down? You know what I'm saying? What's up? But nah, that ain't what we do. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to look at each other as a way that you can, you know, get to something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to go slide up on this brother because he look like he got his shit together. He look like he got it going on. I'm going to slide on him and see if I can get some knowledge and, you know, point me in the right direction to kind of be in the same situation this brother in. Or this sister. You know what I'm saying? But because we have these poverty-stricken situations that we in, you know what I'm saying, neighborhoods that we live in, you ain't got no, only thing we got is schools, liquor stores, and churches. It's literally, the road I live on out here is literally from, and within a 6-7 block radius, is 3 fucking liquor stores within 3-4 blocks of, you know what I'm saying? Liquor store, 2 blocks down, it's another liquor store across the street. 3 blocks down from there, it's another liquor store. 3 more blocks down, it's another liquor store. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and don't forget the churches along the way, too. We got churches next to the liquor stores. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not just saying that that's the root of what, you know what I'm saying, our community issues are, but I am saying that you don't see that type of shit in those other communities. You know what I'm saying? You don't see that type of shit. That shit is in our community. But we got to be wise and smart enough to realize we got bait being dangled in front of our face. And we taking it and falling for it every single day, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of that shit, man. I'm tired of having to feel like I got to defend myself because I'm finna step out the house and I just don't know what a motherfucker might do. I don't know what a motherfucker thinking, so I got to be in full defense mode just so I can make it back home. But the whole time, I'm not thinking about doing shit to nobody. I'm not thinking about hurting nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't thinking about doing none of that shit. I practice peacefulness. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I practice that shit because I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want nobody hurting me either. In the case of any situation, I'm going to defend myself. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. I'm going to defend myself. But, you know, what they going to do about these motherfuckers who just rushed that Capitol building, though? You know what I'm saying? We not talking about, you know what I'm saying, the DMV where you go get your license from. We not talking about the little Social Security office. We're not talking about none of that. We are talking about the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. What y'all gonna do about this Capitol building shit, man? Because like I said, me personally, I ain't trying to see no slaps on the wrist when we got brothers and sisters around the world that done had their lives taken away from them for way less. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 years, people done had their lives taken away from them for doing way less than these people just did running up in that Capitol building. I mean, taking pictures. I mean, they on Snapchat. What are y'all gonna do, man? Y'all see that, you know what I'm saying, black people ain't just the worst. Y'all see that we ain't just the ones that just, crime ain't just only on black people. What y'all gonna do, man? They just rushed y'all Capitol building, man. What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna get them in the courtroom, slap them on the wrist? Well, look, take this ticket, pay the court. Nah. Nah. Fuck out of here with that. What's good, man? What y'all gonna do? They just rushed the Capitol building. They obviously just told y'all that the ball is at y'all court. Because they came with that motherfucker. They came, jumper, the ball that y'all caught. What y'all gonna do, man? But this the Black Crucible, y'all. I'm your boy Pig. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how y'all feel about the things I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is how I'm feeling. I definitely want to, you know, touch on how other people is feeling. But yeah, man, it's the Black Crucible. I'm your boy Pig. Like, share, subscribe, comment. You know what I'm saying? And I'll definitely get with you in the comments. I'll be down there to meet you. You know what I'm saying? But I can't meet you if I don't see you down there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned for more content, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned for more content, man. And check out the YouTube channel. It's also called The Black Crucible. You know what I'm saying? Black, BLACK, CREWSABLE. And like I said, man, hopefully y'all see y'all down in the comments, man. And hit them like buttons, man. Don't forget to hit the like button. Even if you don't like the video or the content, just smack the like button anyway. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, what y'all gonna do about this Capitol building, man? What y'all gonna do? The ball that y'all caught.